While the king was taking a bath, a girl suddenly appeared before him. He was utterly shocked and grabbed her, demanding to know who had sent this assassin. The girl quickly explained that she was not an assassin, but the king refused to listen. He called his guards and ordered them to throw the girl into the dungeon. Just then, the girl coughed up a mouthful of blood. It turned out the girl was suffering from terminal cancer but had gained the ability to time travel. However, each transportation lasted only a few minutes. Too weak to stand, she collapsed against the king. At that moment, a mysterious force emanated from the king, extending the girl's lifespan by 1%. Realizing the king could prolong her life, she clung to him. The king pushed her away, accusing her of taking liberties with him, and ordered the guards to execute her immediately. At that moment, the transportation time ended, and the girl suddenly vanished. Everyone was astounded, and the king began to suspect there was more to this girl than met the eye. Back in the modern era, the girl was overjoyed. She had found a way to extend her life. She decided to travel back when the king was asleep to secretly replenish her vitality. Soon, she traveled 1,000 years into the past again, and appeared right on the king's bed. The king woke with a start and immediately seized her by the throat, demanding to know what kind of witch she was. The girl hurriedly denied being a witch, but the king didn't believe her. As her life hung in the balance, she boldly caressed the king's face, and kissed him squarely on the lips. This time, her lifespan increased even more. While the king was still processing what had happened, she broke free and ran. Soon, she was cornered and nearly fell into the bathing pool. The king caught her just in time, but she seized the opportunity to kiss him again. Thrilled that her life had been extended further, she smiled triumphantly. The king shoved her away, vowing to make the witch pay, but the very next second, she disappeared again. After that, the girl devised a detailed plan. She decided to keep traveling back to save her own life. The next day, she returned to the ancient era once more. She secretly sprayed milky white shower gel onto the king's bed to play a trick on him, then hid behind the curtains. When the palace maids came to tidy the king's bedding, they discovered the strange stain and were horrified. The king arrived shortly after and found everyone gathered around his bed. As he stepped closer to investigate, the crowd immediately scattered in panic. The girl tried to blend in with the fleeing servants, but the king spotted her, grabbed her wrist, and pushed her down onto the bed. And just like that, her lifespan increased once again.